Hello, this is Jack from Tri-County Inspection Company. I figure for this upload today, we're going to talk about ladder safety and/or etiquette. So I'm actually starting on the left side of the Tri-County World Headquarters to point out this one area right up here. That's called the masthead. If you're ever using an aluminum ladder, do not ever go close to that because you can get electrocuted. That's why they make two styles of ladders. We have aluminum and we have fiberglass. Now, as a home inspector, if I know I'm going to be climbing tall buildings, I carry a 32-foot aluminum ladder. I have to be very careful where I place it because as you extend this ladder, it becomes like a sail. So I always suggest that you strap a ladder. For example, as I approach the ladder, at the top here, you're going to see a bungee cord. So the ladder can't shift left to right. And if you're a novice homeowner and everyone wants to clean out their gutters, it's imperative that you do this because if the leaves are over here, you're going to want to extend your body over, which shifts your body weight to the opposite side of the ladder. So that's why ladders slide out. In 1985, I was building a house and I went to check on the workmanship of my roofer, and my house was about 100 feet off the road and my ladder slipped over. Now here I am up on a roof. I'm trying to yell at the cars to stop. And fortunately, my neighbor heard me and was able to put my ladder back up against the building. In 1985, that's where I learned my lesson. Now, balance is important. This is the core of your body. So as you go up a ladder, you want to keep your core centered. But at the same time, once you climb off a roof, you never go on the rung above the gutter edge, okay? Because that's going to shift your balance, okay? So what I do is I put a knee down, turn, and rotate, okay? Never ever go down a ladder forward because your core is moving forward and you're going to be prone to slip. Now, this is one of my best tools here. This is called an extend and climb. You can get it at Sherwin-Williams. It weighs about 50 pounds and you can bring your ladder down, but it doesn't like to get wet as it was in the rain yesterday. So that's one of the reasons I have this extended. But it comes down to about this height and very, very convenient. For this ladder, I always make sure that my pivot points are beneath the gutter, okay? Again, people fall off ladders because of lack of balance. And that's also important for attic stairs. And how many people have those? So I've seen people actually walk down forward. As clients, I said, rotate, turn, center your mass. Now, for these little ladders, here's a fiberglass ladder and an aluminum ladder. Fiberglass weighs heavier, but it carries and distributes your weight more easily and readily. Most of your professionals, electricians, plumbers, like to use the fiberglass because it's a less risk of shock. Believe it or not, there's warnings that say don't stand above here. And the reason why is that you almost use this piece as a brace for your knees. So again, you can move left, you can move right, you can reach above you. But once you go to this step, well, then you want to put the ladder against the wall to make sure that you're stable. Above here, never stand on this one. Now, believe it or not, most accidents happen on this one. And why? Because it's easy to get all the way up to the top and stand there. Now, I'm going to go up here too. Now, I'm hanging a picture and I'm done and I turn to rotate and I go down the wrong side. Now, my brother-in-law actually broke his ankle by going down the wrong side. So you have to be cognizant when you're on these tools, literally, you know, how to approach it properly. The other day I heard about someone who was removing an antenna and fell off the roof. If you're not comfortable on roofs, don't go on roofs. If you're going to go on your roof, make sure that you have shoes that are going to make you stick. And as a professional home inspector since 1983, I've had a couple scares, but I've walked thousands and thousands of roofs. But to approach it, you always need a good ladder. Again, with extension ladders, if you have an old rope, replace it, because as you're pulling that ladder up, if that rope breaks, it can come slamming down on you. Finally, make sure that your cleats are on the ground evenly. Okay, don't have one up and one down. If you're on a lawn, then you can rotate this way. Whoop, let's get that one. And go this way, because then it digs into the earth and you're going to be more stable. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to comment, please do so below. And if you have any questions for me, reach out to me at tricountyinspectors.com.